Welcome back to another video here. I am at Forest Park Country Club in Martinsville, Virginia. Seems like a busy day out here today. I'm going to try to get in 6 holes here, and I am going to try to play what I call ladder golf. I'm going to start out on the white tees, and then depending on what I make on the hole is what tees I will be on next. So if I make a par, I'll stay on the white tees. If I make a birdie, unlikely, I will be on the blue tees. If I happen to make a bogey, I'll go to the gold tees on the next hole. And if I make a double bogey or worse, I go on the red tees. They do have pink tees here, so if I make a triple, I'll go to the pink tees. But if I happen to make an eagle, which you never know, if I play a par 5 from the red tees, I might actually make an eagle. I will go back to the farthest tips I can for the next hole. So let's see how low I can go on 6 holes, or how high I can go. So this first hole is a dog leg to the right. It's not a very long par 4. I'm just going to try to put it out in the fairway and then be able to have like anywhere from 80 to 100 yard shot in. And yes, I did find my driver and I have it now. So just a little bit left of that big tree right there, down the fairway is all I'd like to do. Or I could just block it completely right. Yeah, that is. So I didn't hit that very well, but I left myself 125 yards. Like I said, it was a short par 4. 125 yards just over top of these trees. It's really downhill, so probably playing 120 or so. Let's see, after stepping out of the car, if I can actually put some contact on the ball here, because that's all I need to do. It's nice flat on the bottom of the green there. Oh, that's too far. Sit. That's about the right distance. Just pulled it left. As you can see, I had the right distance. I just pulled it left of the green. So my traditional shot here would be a little bump and run. It's really soggy through here, but up near the green, it's not so bad. I just don't want to try to get my club caught on this mess. So I'm going to just do a little bump and run, and hopefully be able to make, par, so that I don't have to feel a little nervous on the next hole. Or I could just mess up. Same predicament here. I'm just going to try to land it right here on the green and let it roll up on the green. See if I can make that par from here. Never know what might happen. Everybody gets lucky every once in a while, right? Oh, that almost went in. See if we can make that bogey. Should be a little straight in there. See if I can get this ball to go straight for me. Nope, we hitting from the ladies' tees next hole. All right, let's see how bad this is from the ladies' tee. I'm probably about 75, 80 yards in front of the men's tees. It's a par 5. Just trying to get a decent swing on it, see if I can turn my hands over like I'm supposed to. All right, just want to knock it out there and try to get on in 2. Pulled it left. That's not going to get me anywhere good. That might be in the woods. Well, hopefully I didn't go in the woods over here, but just wanted to talk about something in golf. One of the things I don't like about golf is waiting on people. But I know I'm out here walking by myself. I understand I got to wait on people. But the worst thing in golf is when people have to wait on me when I'm playing by myself. So I have 4 people behind me right now, and they have to wait on me because I'm waiting on the people in front of me. So it's kind of awkward. Comment below if you think that's something that bothers you too in the game of golf. And let me see if I can find my miracle shot over here. So I did stumble across my ball. It is not in a good lie. So we're going to see what we can do about punching this back out. Thank goodness it's a par 5. And see if we can get this down the fairway a little bit. Not bad, just right in front of that bunker in the fairway. The hole. Hitting a little 52 degree here, just to try to control it and get it over the bunker. Let's just hope I can keep my head down and turn my body through. Nope, landed in the bunker. So as you can see here, the bunker's a little mashed down from the rain we've had. So one of the local rules we can do is we can rake and then place the ball in the bunker, so we have more of an actual bunker shot. And these are not the best shots for me because I'm just not very good at them. So we're gonna see if we can just put this on the green and hopefully one putt for a par so we can go back to at least the white tees. But I might not even get it out of here for all I know. Well, it's 10 feet. We're good with that, right? All right, let's just put this one up on the right side of the hole, hit it with some speed, and let it die in. Well, not die in, but go in. All right. So we can pull back and forward. And we can, every once in a while, make a putt more than 5 feet. So that's how the game works. The first hole I made double bogey, had to hit from the red tees. Got a lucky par off of that one right there, and now I get to hit from the white tees again. I'm gonna go with a hybrid here. See if I can just keep it in the fairway. It's a narrow fairway, a lot of trouble to the left. I say that, now I'll go left. But let's see how this works. Just try to poke it out there a little bit and be in the fairway. I am down the right side in the fairway. All right, so I got about 190 to this back pin location. And I'm flirting with trees on the right side. So if I do a draw, it's gonna kill me. But let's see if we can get a little straight shot in there. Wind's helping me from the back left to right. So let's see if we can put good contact on this. That was very fortunate. I hit it long and right, and it caught the hill and came right down on the green. I'll take this from 190 yards out. This landed on that little bank right there behind. It rolled right down on the green. Now get a few pine needles out of the way and let's see if we can make a putt. Should be about straight. Maybe just a tick to the left. I'm just going to hit it straight and hope it falls. A little downhill. Just got to make sure I get it there. Not a bad effort. I'll take 2 pars in a row. As I huff and puff from hole 3 to hole 4, it's a big, massive hill, just so you know. But as I mentioned before, I had 2 people in front of me, and then I had a foursome behind me, and the foursome's waiting on me because I'm waiting on the twosome in a cart, and I'm filming. But what are your pet peeves? Put those in the comments below. Your pet peeves about golf. All right, so this is the first time I've ever seen this pin on this side of the tee box. It's always mostly way over there. It's a tough par 3. It's playing 161 right now, wind in our back, but it's just a tough hole altogether. Then they put me on the right side where I have trees in my way now. Well, maybe it's like last hole, I can get around the trees. But we'll try to just poke this up on the front of the green. It's really flat on the front and then it slopes up to the back. So yeah, if I can keep it on the front of the green, I'll be pretty happy. Heck, if I can hit the green, I'll be happy. See if I can make the same swing as I just did a few seconds ago. Pulled it left, but struck it well. All right, so I'm just gonna be on the left side on the fringe over there, Not too bad on this hole, but I'm gonna have to struggle to keep it on the green because it's going downhill. All right, you can see the front of the green here. Everything slopes back down here. And you can see my ball way back there. I'm gonna have struggle keeping it on the green right here. So ideally what I'd like to do is just land it over here to the left and let it come down to the right. Everything will funnel down towards that pin. That's ideally what I would like to do. I do that about 1 out of 20 times. What else I do is who knows what. It can go anywhere. So try to just land it right before the ridge, let it trickle down the ridge and go down to the hole. And I don't think I got it to the ridge at all. So now I'm going to be struggling. I'm going to be hitting from some short tees on the next hole. So this is going to break a lot to the right, whole lot to the right. Hopefully these pine needles will slow it down a little bit, but I'm just going to trickle it down there and hope I get the right speed. I'm going to play it out way left. Didn't get it far enough left, but I'm not going to complain about a 3-footer. That one goes in. That one was a little disappointing, and now makes me go all the way to the red tees instead of the gold tees if I just bogeyed it. So that's 2 double bogeys, and I got to go to the red tees both times. Now this is a short par 4. I should be able to drive it up close to in front of the green. May even take hybrid from the red tees. We'll see when I get up there. So I got about 275 to the green. I'm not a super long knocker when it comes to driver, especially now anyway. I'm not hitting the ball very good at this time of year. I don't know why, just don't. But I'm just gonna try to poke it down on the left side of the tree line here and see what I can get done. I just need to poke it down there and get a little chip shot into the green, I hope. Wind is blowing in my face though. See if I can just start it down the left side and make a little cut. Let's just hope that's the play. It did cut, but it went to the right side of the fairway. Didn't start it far enough left, I guess. So what are some of the things that are highlights of your round? But, you know, it could be anything. For me, if I find a nice new plastic tee, I don't know, it just makes my day. I think I feel lucky after that. Comment below, what are the things that make your round a little different? Is it who you're playing with? Is it a birdie? Is it an eagle? Hole in one obviously would be really nice. But just comment below and tell me what you think about something that makes you enjoy your round a little bit more. That's like icing on the cake. So I left myself about 50 yards out, kind of pushed to the right a little bit near the car path, but that's fine. I'm in some good grass here. It's a little fluffed up so I can get the ball up in the air a little bit better. Gonna take my little 56 here and try to hit that 50-yard shot up as high as I can. If I can land it on the green, it should stick pretty close. It should not run out. So let's see if I can do the no breaking the wrist shot and get that 50-yard shot dialed in. Nope, that's gotta go. Oh, I'm in the bunker once again. If I were smart, I would hit the ball farther enough and then leave myself a putt coming back, but I'm not very smart. So let's see if I can get this up and down for a par so that I don't have to go up to the ladies' tees again, which I'm kind of enjoying. Or I could just do that. Just gonna try to hit a little pitching wedge, just knock it up here on the green, let it roll right in the hole. Too hard. All right, this to go off the gold tees right here. What a mess of a red tees. But that's life as a terrible golfer. And then you have days like that. Let's go off the red tees again. Well, there I go again, making some really good shots. As you can see, around the green, 50 yards and in, I am not very solid. That goes because I don't get to practice very often. But it is what it is. Love the game. I'm gonna keep on hitting it. I get to hit from the red tees here, looking at about 300-yard par 4 downhill. Wind in my face, so I don't think I can get it there. But gonna hit something down there and hopefully be able to get on the green and make a par. So the plan here is just to knock it probably right of the green, not to the green, but right side the fairway there before the green, and hopefully chip onto that back pin and go from there. So I'm going to try to do that little cut again. That seems like a better control shot than I've had so far. And I pulled a little left. Maybe I get some cart path action. Somewhere near the cart path on the left side. All right, there's always stuff that you get to see while you're walking on a golf course. If any of you guys can tell me what this is, I'm sure it's a spider, but what kind of spider that is, please let me know in the comments below. So you can tell we've had a lot of rain. Just looking at this, here's where my ball ended up. And we're gonna rake it out and try to hit another bunker shot since I'm so good at them. So I got to get this thing all the way to the back of the green. So I'm going to pull out the 52 degree and see what I can do with getting it all the way to the back of the green. I may be in line with the video. Who knows? This is my second go around with this. I don't know. I haven't even edited any of these yet. So we'll find out. So just trying to put a smooth swing on this. Try to get it on the green. I'm aiming just about a foot left of the green because it runs right. We're going to see what happens. Keep my head down. Well, it's on the green. That's a better bunker shot than I hit last hole. If I could somehow miraculously putt this 40-foot birdie putt in, I could actually hit from the blue tees on the next hole. And that's not a bad thing because it's a par 5 I can't reach in 2 anyway. So I can get there in 3. So hopefully I can knock this in. Should break just a little bit to the right at the end. See the ball hopping? That's why you should clean your ball before you hit one after the bunker, because it's got dirt on it. And now checking my bag. Well, I don't have a towel right now. It's somewhere on the course. Hopefully somebody behind me picks it up and actually hands it in. But we'll find out. That's why my ball is not clean right now. Should be fairly straight in if I can actually get it to go straight. Just like that. Well, that was a par. It means I get to hit from at least the white tees to bring back some of my pride. Should call this the prideless game instead of the ladder game. But it's a long par 5, like I said. I'm not gonna be able to, it's hole number 7. I'm not gonna be able to reach it in 2 anyway. There's a big tree in the middle of the fairway that always gets me. So I'm just gonna try to hit a drive out there, knock something up past that old tree, and see if we can get on the green in 3. These are kind of tough for me sometimes because I'm just trying to hit it in a vicinity of the fairway. But I really need to aim for a specific spot. So I'm gonna aim at their cart way out there, which is way too far for me to hit. So I'm gonna aim at that and maybe that'll be a good point for me. Little draw, left-hand side, a little toey, but my lucky tee is still intact. So I might be stupid on this, but I'm gonna try to hit a 7-iron through that little V in those trees right there. Let's see what happens. Got a little uphill lie, so I should be able to get it up in the air, but I gotta hit the ball solid for me to do this. So I'm just gonna punch one up through there, see if I can get it through that little V, and hopefully not pull it off the world. Just need to stay down on it. Oh, I hit back behind it, way behind it. Hopefully, oh, nope, hit a tree. It's gonna be right up under that tree. I can hit a punch shot into the green. All right, so I'm gonna have to give a little 8-iron low here. Just see if I could judge it to get it up on the front of that green right there. I didn't even shoot the yardage because, well, it wouldn't have done any good for me anyway. It's right at it. And that is going to be pretty close. A little bit long, have a downhill slippery putt, but that was a good hit, finally. I see something back on hole number 5. Wonder what it could be. Let's see. It might be. The stars have aligned and, well, there's my golf towel. All right, so I was completely wrong. That is not long, that is tight, but just watch and see. You'll see how I can mess that up. Told you. I like where you put the the tee box on that.
A little different.
I like it.
Keep everybody off of it for a little bit.
Oh yeah, I like it a lot.
It plays great to my power fade.
Yeah, if you hook it, you're gonna be flirting with these trees. All right, let's see if we can put one on. Oh, go right a little bit.
Fly ball, fly.
Oh, being high left side, that ain't bad.
Get that in.
On the fringe. It was like a putt. Too hard. Way. All right, this breaks a little bit more at the end there. So let's see what we can do here. No guarantees on a putt. A little mud on the ball too. If I could hit it, I would get it to. So here we are coming to number 9. First time getting a hit from the gold tees. It's either been reds or whites all day. But hit from the gold tees here. It's maybe 15, 20 yards further than the greens. It's a par 4. You just knock it in the fairway and then knock it on the green. Let's see if we can do that. All right, just try to play that little cut. I'm gonna start it hopefully down the left side, play the little cut down into the fairway. Once it lands, it bounces to the right a little bit anyway. That might have been my best drive all day. Perfectly on the left side of the fairway. Coming down the 9th fairway here. I'm normally shooting around 80 for 18 holes, so 40 on each side. In both of my first 2 videos here, neither have come true. I tell you, it's harder than I was expecting. I shout out to all the YouTube golfers that can play and not worry about videos and all that other stuff and play under that. I'm worried more about, did I catch myself in the picture, or am I doing this wrong? You know, a lot of those guys have their own cameramen and stuff, but this has been fun nonetheless. It's a good experience. I've learned a lot from it. Hope to keep doing it, and hopefully be able to bring out a couple of videos a month until next summer, when as a teacher I can play a lot more during the summer and put out a lot more content. So hopefully that's the case, maybe even during Christmas, because I'm in Southern Virginia, and well, sometimes we have good weather during Christmas time. So let's see what we can do here. Got 133 to this back left pin. I'm going to try to keep it out a little bit to the right so that I don't mess it up and pull it left into the bunker. Hopefully that bunker is not even in play. But I would like to get it on that back shelf, because that back shelf is, yeah, I don't want to be short of it. So let's see what happens here. Pushed it out to the right. Hopefully it stays on the green. Yep, far right of the green. It's gonna be a long putt, and I'm good at those. As far as distance goes, I had the right distance, but boy, do I have a long putt. That means I get to hit from the red tees next time. All in all, it's a fun little game. So start from the white tees and then come out, whatever you score, you make that par, stay on the white tees. If you make the birdie, step back to the blue tees, and then bogey, yellow tees or gold tees, senior tees, whatever you want to call them. And then here it's the red tees for the ladies. So if you make double bogey or worse. So try it out, you know, it'd be really fun and embarrassing for you and your friends to do it together. Try it out and see what you think. I call it the ladder game. So here's some footage from a drone I was flying around a couple of months earlier on the golf course, flying over hole number 2, and then there's 10 and 6, then coming back towards the clubhouse, there's 18. Just thought it'd be cool to see a little bit of the drone footage.